Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to check notification history on the AGM H6. So first open settings, scroll down from the top right corner and scroll down again. And then press the settings button here. Next up, go to notification and press notification history. Now as you can see, there's nothing here. And that's because I've never enabled it. So let's enable notification history. So now all the notifications will be saved here, and when you want to see them, you can check them here. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or turn off location. Start by going into Tab menu. To do that, swipe down from the top right corner of your screen. Like that. Now look for Location shortcut, and when you find it, click on it. As you can see, mine is here, and when I click, it turned blue. That means that location is enabled, but you can always disable it by tapping on the same shortcut until it's black. If you have a bit more time though, you can always go into Settings and scroll to access Location section available here. Then use this switcher to manage it. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can connect it using Bluetooth. Start by opening Settings and clicking on Connected Devices right away. Then choose Pair New Device at the top and wait for available ones to show. When they do, click on the one you wanna connect to and wait for the pop-up. In it, make sure to click on this icon next to allow access to your contacts and call history to enable or disable this option, and then select Pair at the bottom right corner. Wait for the other device to accept your connection request. Quick tip: if you are trying to connect to another smartphone or a tablet, you need to accept connection request manually on the second device. Either way, as you can see, mine was successfully connected. To manage this connection, use this gear next to connected device and check out all of those options. Tap on Connect, which is super helpful if you're trying to reconnect with, for example, a speaker or your headphones. Or forget this device completely. Don't worry, you can always pair with it again in the future by hitting Pair New Device and doing exactly the same as you did before. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6, and let me share with you how to reset network preferences on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll all the way down to find the system. Then let's scroll down and open Reset Options and tap on the first option, so Reset Wi-Fi, Mobile and Bluetooth. Let's tap on Reset Settings, confirm everything with your screen lock, and here we've got the information that this operation cannot be undone. So if you're ready, just tap on Reset Settings and wait until you'll see this information. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to bypass FRP on your AGM H6. Okay, so if you'd like to bypass FRP, that is going to not be too difficult. What a bypass is basically if you don't know your screen lock and the Google account signed in on your phone, then you can get rid of all of that. It requires some work to do, but it's possible. So let's try to do it. In order to do it, you'll need to first reset the phone. And to reset the phone, you'll need to first turn it off, because you don't know the screen lock, most likely. If you do, you would have just disabled the screen lock, right? Or changed it. You can power it off by pressing and holding on the power button, then tapping on power off. Now wait a little moment, about 15 seconds, and after that, you'll need to get to recovery mode. Now to get to recovery mode on this phone, you'll need to start pressing and holding on power button for about 2 seconds, and after those 2 seconds, add the volume down and keep pressing both power and volume down until you get to recovery screen. Let's try that. Power button for about 2 seconds, then the volume down button after a moment. The AGM mobile logo will show up and the phone won't vibrate. Now you'll see Android recovery. If you didn't manage to do that, just turn the phone off again. Remember to press the volume down button after 2 seconds of holding the power button, and then keep pressing both buttons. Use the volume down button to go to wipe data factory reset, then click on the power button. Go down and select factory data reset. Now you can see data wipe is complete. We can now select reboot system now and click on the power button to click on it. It'll take a little moment for the phone to restart, so in that process we can already begin going to our computer and downloading all necessary tools. So if you go to the browser of your choice, then you can simply select go to our website, which is HardReset.Info, and go to download. In download, find SPD, just type in SPD, and you'll find SPD Unisoc CPU drivers. Click on download here and click on download again. Now click on save and then go to our other website, which is HardReset.Info /FRP-tool-ranking. Just like that. Now, you'll find EFT Pro software. This software is paid around $10 a month, but it's useful because it works and it does remove that FRP factory reset protection on the phone and on many other phones. There are other phones recorded on the channel as well, and some of them do use the EFT Pro software. By the way, if you pay those $10 a month for the month, you don't need to worry if you fail the process, because you can repeat it. It doesn't have limits of how many times can you use it. Now let's try to go to that. When you click here, you will find the place where you can buy it that is checked by us and you won't get scammed here. You can see it's just like for $9, I think it's worth it to fix your phone and maybe possibly some other phones as well. To download it, just click on its name on our website, then click on download. By the way, you can see that for like here on the website of the EFT Pro, I don't think it started downloading. I may need to scroll down a little bit, but you can see that on the website. I won't click on save because I already have it downloaded. But on the website, you can see that there are different devices supported as well, like iPhones or anything else, right? So that is pretty cool. Some Samsung models are also supported. Now, when you want to begin, go to the File Explorer, go to Downloads, and extract the SPD driver. Just right click on it, click on Extract All, and then click on Extract. Now, open the file and select your Windows version, most likely Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, you can still select Windows 10. And then if you have the 64-bit version of your system, then select 64. Most likely you do. If you have a very old computer, you may want to select 32. It'll most likely indicate that your computer doesn't support the version that you're trying to open. So let's click on Next. It went really quick in my case because the drivers are already installed. I would recommend restarting the computer after installing them. And then that's basically it. Here, it's just some files. We don't need to care about those. Now, the update 36 or whatever number, just that file that you downloaded with the EFT Pro software. Then click on Extract All as well. I already have it extracted, but you can see tell me something about the antivirus. Well, the program is tested by us, and we can just try maybe extracting it with WinRAR. Yeah, I'll just like yeah, I'll just go there. Yeah, now it has extracted, but I would recommend going to the settings of your computer and actually disabling antivirus for just a moment. You can enable it later, you can uninstall the program later, but just for a moment so it doesn't interrupt and it lets you connect to your computer. To do that, I would simply recommend going to, I never remember what that setting was, so let's try to go, just type in security, Windows security settings, yeah, in privacy and security. Now, let's go to virus and threat protection. It's gonna open Windows security, and then let's do yeah, let's go into that and let's manage the settings. Now I'll disable that for just a moment, right, while we use the program so it doesn't interrupt. And now let's try to work with it. Now we'll open the EFT Pro. As you can see, I'll click on more info here and then run anyway. Now I'll need to log in, so give me a little second. I'll need to just if you have your email and password, then you might need to switch here with this switch and enter your email and password, but I have a dongle which I can use to log in pretty easily. Okay, now I have successfully opened the program and logged in. It says incomplete drivers found. Let's click on yes to just install all the drivers needed. If it shows any additional windows, just click on next and stuff like that. And you can see it is done. Now let's enter our model name. Just type in AGM and select the H6 version. And then approve here and select this model. There's just one model, so that's pretty easy. Now we'll need to select FRP lock reset, but before we do that, let's go to our phone, make sure that it reads all the data it needs. So let's go into the setup, connect to Wi-Fi, and then wait a little moment until it knows that our account has the FRP. You know, it just needs to load for a moment. So yeah, let's do it. I'll get back to you soon. Okay, now it loaded for like 3 minutes. Let's click on done copy and wait for a moment longer. Okay, now it shows verify PIN. Well, let's click on use my Google account instead. Obviously we don't know it. If you knew it, you probably wouldn't watch that video because you could have just entered the Google account here if you knew it. Right now, let's turn the phone off. So press and hold on power button, tap on power off. Now in the EFT Pro software, select the FRP lock reset, click on start, and now let's connect our device. Make sure your cable is already connected to the computer. Now start pressing the volume down button, and while doing so, plug in the USB-C cable that's connected to your computer already. And now when it shows something in the program that the USB port read the phone, then we can basically just wait. It's gonna reboot the phone automatically, so you just wait a little moment. As you can see, the phone is turning on. We'll need to wait for a little moment for it to turn on, and what we'll do is set it up, then reset the phone again, and then it's done. You can set it up again. You could technically use it without setting it up again, but it's not really something that is worth doing, in my opinion, because resetting the phone and setting it up is just like 5 minutes or 10 minutes more, and it makes sure that you don't have any additional processes in the background or something not working because the program had to disable it so it could bypass that FRP. So yeah. By the way, you can unplug the cable, you can turn off the program, and basically we'll get to the phone now. Okay, so I'm not gonna copy any data. As I said, we'll reset the phone anyway. That's what I recommend to make sure everything's working properly. So we can simply just like set it up as quickly as we can. I'll skip the Google account. As I said, we'll be resetting it. Now, let's select the search engine, right? I'm gonna skip the pin. Yeah, and let's go to settings. Let's go to our system, reset options, erase all data, erase all data, erase all data. And now wait a moment, the phone will reset, and after that it's all done. So I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to disable Google Assistant on the AGM H6. So first let's open settings. And in settings scroll all the way down to the Google section. Here click on all services. And here we're looking for Google Assistant, Search Assistant and Voice. Right here. Now press on Google Assistant. Search for the General tab. And here's a toggle to turn it off. Confirm your action. And let's see. As you can see, it's turned off. It prompts you to turn on. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos. Leave a like and a comment. And goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today you'll learn if the AGM H6 has slow motion recording or not. So the short answer is yes, it does. Let's see how it works. Open the camera and then scroll right here to the more section and pick slow motion. Now record a short video for the demonstration. So let's see what I've recorded. It doesn't look very good, but it works. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos. Leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to block a number on this device. So let's begin with opening your contact list and finding the contact which you'd like to block. Tap on it, and now we have to tap on this settings icon, or we can simply scroll all the way down. Here we've got the option block numbers, so just tap on it. Your device will ask you if you really want to do it, because you will no longer receive any incoming calls or text messages from this number. So just tap on block. And here, after scrolling up, we've got this characteristic icon, which means that we just successfully blocked the number. We can of course unblock it the same way right here, but let me leave it like this. Because we will check whether it will appear on the blacklist. And to enter the blacklist, we have to open the phone dialer. So let's tap on it. Now, let's go to the home and tap on this 3 bars icon in the left upper corner and go to the settings. Here, let's go to blocked numbers. And this is our blacklist. That's the number we blocked from our contacts. So as you can see, the previous option works. We can also add a number manually here. So tap on add a number and enter it on the keypad. Tap on block and it will be immediately applied. At the top, we've got also the option unknown, which means that we can block the calls from all unidentified callers. You can do it just by using this switcher here. And to unblock the number, simply tap on this X button right next to it and tap on unblock. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can delete a password from Passwords Manager. Start by opening Settings and scrolling to hit this section called Passwords and Accounts. Now use this gear next to Google and tap on Google Password Manager. Finally, click on any password you wanna get rid of and enter your current login method. Then hit the delete button and confirm your choice in the pop-up. Don't worry, this operation won't delete any account or an app, only password that autofills for this app. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to adjust your brightness on your AGM H6. So it's really simple. Just scroll down from the top and scroll down again. Here is your brightness bar. To the left you can make your screen dimmer, and to the right you can make it brighter. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show the camera tricks on AGM H6. Alright, so let's launch our camera. And in here, I'll show you the best features that we have, in my opinion. Alright, so starting from the capture mode, it's like a simple photo mode. Just to be exact, one of the best things are the Google Lens. Thanks to that, we can quickly scan the QR codes to get the links, and also we have a few things down below, such as translate, text, speech, homework, shopping, places, and dining. I'll show you the translate function maybe. I'm sure that you already know how it's going to work. Next to me, I have a spray with different language than English, and let's use the translate function to simply translate the text. So let me take a picture of the text. All right. The original language is Polish, as you take a look, and you can see on the screen that everything has been successfully translated. So that's a pretty cool thing. We can copy that text, listen to it, download it in Polish, open it in Translate. Yeah. The search function works in that way that we just need to place our camera on the object that we want to search in the internet. So next to me I have this plant, as you can see. So let's take a photo of it, and it should find us some results in the internet. So let's take a photo. It's looking for the results. Let me only adjust the brightness a little because it seems too dark. All right, you can see that it has been selected, and in here we have results based in the Google, and we have similar photos, similar plants. We can enter each link. For example, on the Temu, we have exactly the same plant. So that's where we can buy it, for example. So that's how this feature works. For example, as we go back, above we have the motion photo on. It works in that way that it creates like a really short video. Maybe I'll try to present that. In here, as we open up our photo in the gallery, we have this icon. We can play, and you can see that it's like a short video. That's the motion photo. Above we have the beautify options. We can change the smoothness, the acne. We can brighten the photo, change the tone, enlarge something, make something more slim. But you need to take a picture of somebody. Above, next to it, we have the filters that we can select. Let me only select the original one. As we open up the settings, we can change the volume key function. Currently, when I'll tap one of the volume keys, it will simply take the photo, but we can adjust the volume or use our volume keys to change the zoom level. That is one of my favorite things. Now I will hold volume up, and you can see that I'm zooming. When I click volume down, I'm zooming out. Pretty simple, but really comfortable to use. All right. Let's go back into the settings. In here we can change our picture quality. I highly recommend setting it on the superfine. We can also enable the HDR, also worth enabling. We have also the level and the smile shutter. That is pretty cool thing, the smile shutter. The photo will be simply automatically taken if someone will smile. Pretty cool thing, or it's also cool for selfies. Okay, when it comes to another things, we have composition line. I also like that feature. We have the grid, golden section, reticle, and the box. Let's use the grid. Basically, thanks to the composition line, we can position our camera in the best way before we take a photo. You can see that the grid appeared on the screen. And now let's say that I want to take a picture of something. Let it be that plant again. And now, thanks to that I have enabled the grid, I can position my camera in proper way. And now I know that the plant is exactly in the middle of the screen, and that's the moment when I should take the photo. Just like that. Boom. So grid is also a pretty cool thing. Just like I was saying, we have different styles. You can, for example, select the golden section, reticle, and the box. For now, I will close it though. Let's get back. Next to it, we have the 50 megapixel mode. This mode is, the best for taking pictures because we have the highest quality, 50 megapixels. But you need to be aware that in this mode, we cannot zoom. It's simply impossible. But we can change the exposure value. To do it, simply tap on the screen to get in the focus and now slide up or down. When you see this icon, when you go to the up side, you can increase the exposure. And if you go to the downside, where is this bar? First it appeared and now it has disappeared. Pretty weird thing. Okay, now here it is. Now when I'm going to the downside, the exposure level is being changed and it's simply lower. Okay, on the left side we have the Pro mode. In here we can change things such as in here we have the exposure. We can also change the saturation. We have those levels right in here. We can change the automatic focus. We can change the ISO. The white balance. We have different modes. You just need to simply click on those small icons to change it. Or you can click on the last icon to manually select the level of the white balance. If you want to restore the defaults, hit this button on the right side. This mode is really cool and I highly recommend to play with this mode a little before taking a photo. Thanks to adjusting everything right in here, we can get a really good quality of our photo. We also have the Panorama mode on the left side, and I would like to click it. All right. You can see that an arrow appeared on the middle of the screen. And now we just need to tap the shutter button and then move from left to right to get a really, really wide photo. So let me show you how it works. Click the shutter button and then move. All right, then click the shutter button to save it. And now as you take a look, we have a pretty wide photo, but you just need to remember that you should move from left to right exactly on the same level like the arrow. Okay, and now let's go straight to the right side because we have more things. In here we can also quickly scan the QR code, use the night mode. This mode is of course the best when it's dark outside. We have slow motion mode. I'm sure that all of you know how this feature works. Simply tap the shutter button, you can record a video and everything will be slowed. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today we'll learn how to delete your Google advertising ID on the AGM H6. So first open settings, and in settings scroll all the way down to the Google section. Here click on all services and scroll down a little to the Add section. And here press Delete Advertising ID. Press Delete Advertising ID again. Just like that, you've deleted your advertising ID. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can add audio or video file to text message. Start by launching Messages app and selecting or creating a chat. Wherever you decided when you're ready to create an audio file and add it, use this icon at the bottom right corner. Then tap on microphone 1 to start recording. And when you finished, hit restart if you wanna start over. Attach to audio, add your audio right away, or this red one to pause it, listen to it, and then attach it. To be fair, you can also listen to it here if you wish. If you want to add a file that's already on your smartphone, use this plus at the bottom left corner instead. Hit Files and click on Audio at the top to find it. Look for it in one of those apps or click on those 3 lines at the top left corner to pick one of those sections. Either way, click on it to add it. Now to add a video file, click on this icon of a photo at the bottom right corner. Click on your video right away to attach it instantly. If you can't find it, swipe. See folders at the bottom right corner. Click on them. And look for your video here the same way you would an audio file. Tap on it to add it and hit Done. If you want to record it though and add it, you can do that by tapping on Video, switching cameras to the one you wanna use, managing zoom, and creating your recording. After you will stop it, it will be automatically attached. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to clear the browser on this device. So let's start with opening the browser. In my case it will be Google Chrome, but no worries, and this operation is pretty similar in all other browsers which are commonly used. So now all we have to do is to tap on the 3 dots icon in the right upper corner and then tap on Delete Browsing Data. So here we've got some basic options like visited websites, opened tabs, cookies cache, and other site data. We can change the time range here from last 15 minutes to, for example, last 4 weeks, or even all time, it's up to you. And then tap on Delete Data. However, if you wish to remove some advanced browsing history, tap on More Options, and here we've got them. So we've got tabs, saved passwords, autofill from data, and site settings. If you wish to remove something, make sure that it is marked. So as you can see, I will remove everything. Here we've got the time range. You have to again change it here and then tap on Delete Data. Tap on Delete to confirm, and as you can see, we just have this information, which means that we successfully removed browsing history. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or turn off auto brightness. First of all, go into Settings and scroll to tap on Display section available here. Now use this switcher next to Adaptive Brightness to turn it on or switch it off. Quick tip most people missed that you can actually tap on Adaptive Brightness on the left and not only manage it from here, but also read all of those informations. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to reset camera preferences on this device. So let's start with opening the camera app. Currently we are on the video mode, however the mode doesn't really matter, you can be on whichever mode you wish to, because we will open general settings. To do that we have to tap on the settings icon in the right upper corner and scroll all the way down. Then tap on restore defaults and tap on done. And as you can see, we just got back to the camera, and it means that we just successfully reset all camera preferences. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to close tabs on Google Chrome on the AGM H6. So first open Google Chrome, and here is your tab section to view the tabs you've opened. You can close them from here, but if you have too many tabs open it will take a while. What you can instead do is press on the three little dots and press close all tabs. Confirm, and then press on the plus to open the new home. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to turn off ads and their personalizations. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here let's scroll all the way down to find Google services and preferences. Here let's tap on all services and scroll to find ads. So here we've got something which is called advertising ID, and basically removing it will not limit the amount of advertisements, however it will limit the personalization of them. So for example, you will not see the items for which you've been searching for, you wanted to buy but you didn't, etc. So first of all, simply tap on reset advertising ID and tap on confirm, and then delete advertising ID and tap on delete advertising ID to confirm. Another thing which I highly recommend to do is to scroll all the way up in the settings and go to network and internet. Here let's go to private DNS, mark private DNS provider hostname, and here enter dns.adguard.com. and tap on save, and thanks to it you will limit the amount of advertisements which you will receive. Moreover, I just wanted to draw attention to the ad blocks. It could be obvious for some of you that that we need to use ad blocks, but I just wanted to remind you that nowadays we do not have only the ad blocks for the browsers, but we've got also for the content inside the system, because we've got blockers for the Android or simply a content blocker, etc. So what I highly recommend to do also is to simply go to the Google Play Store, enter ad block, and try to find the app which will suit your expectations. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or turn off auto rotation. Begin by going into Tab menu. To do that, swipe down from the top right corner of your screen. Now look for Auto Rotate shortcut, and when you find it, click on it. As you can see, mine is here, so when I click, it turns blue. That means that auto rotation is enabled, but you can always disable it by tapping on the same shortcut until it's black. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I will show you the video recording resolution on the AGM H6. So there is a really easy way to check this. Just make a short video, record a short video, and then check the resolution that it's saved. Doesn't need to be long. Okay, let's see. 3 dots. Press about. And here it says 1080 by 1920, so it's Full HD. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to use Google Assistant without unlocking your screen. First I will have to unlock our phone. Now let's go to Settings. Scroll down again, and press the Settings button here. Now in Settings, scroll all the way down to the Google section. In here, we're looking for Settings for Google Apps. Then click Search Assistant and Voice. Then click on Google Assistant. Then find the lock screen here. It can be in popular settings, or just scroll down until you find it somewhere at the bottom. Here it is. It's not actually at the bottom, it's here. Press Yes, I'm in. And now let's see. You do have to set up voice recognition for Google Assistant, but it works. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or turn off voice typing. Start by launching your keyboard and clicking on microphone icon at the top right corner. If you can't see it, use this gear one. Choose voice typing and operate this switcher next to voice typing to activate it. When your switcher is blue, go back and click on No Visible Microphone. If you never used it before, tap on while using the app in the pop-up and start typing. As you can see, voice typing is on. If you wanna stop, you can pause or use the same microphone. Now my favorite part. Click on microphone and tap on tiny icon right next to it, most people miss. Then hit next. Select Done and enjoy using voice typing from this toolbar. My favorite part about it is that you can hold it and drag it wherever you want to. To delete text on the go, click on this button with an X, like that. To manage some voice typing options, use those three lines on the left and pick wherever you want to from the pop-up. And to go back to standard keyboard, use this icon of a keyboard. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to check the total screen time on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll all the way down to find digital well-being and parental controls. So right here we've got the graph which will show us for how long we've been using this device today. In my case it's 1 hour and 17 minutes and most of the time I've spent on the settings. We can tap inside the graph and we will be transferred to the dashboard where you can check the screen time in particular days of the week. You can compare them. And after scrolling you can check the details for specific apps. Moreover, you can tap on the app and again you've got the dashboard, but this time it is tightly connected with this one app. Moreover, here we've got some ways to disconnect right here. For example, app timers. So After tapping on this option, we will be transferred to the list of apps which we are using, which are installed on this device. We can simply tap on this hourglass icon and set the timer. So for example, if I will set it for 0 hours and 30 minutes, it means that I can use the app for 30 minutes during a day. After that, the app will be blocked, and obviously the timer will be restarted at midnight, sorry. So I think it is a really nice option to try to limit the usage of the specific app. And for example, the focus mode, where you can select distracting apps, so those from which you're receiving a lot of notifications. So for example, some kind of social media, etc. Then you can set a schedule, so you can choose specific days of the week and specific hours. It's completely up to you. And then after tapping on set, your device will limit the notifications from those apps. So basically it will hide it, thanks to which you will be able to focus on different things, like, for example, studying, working, spending time with your family, or whatever you'd like to do during that time. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today you'll learn how to reset Google Advertising ID on the AGM H6. So first let's open settings, and in settings scroll all the way down to Google. Here click on all services, then click on ads here. Now press reset advertising ID, press confirm, and just like that, you reset your advertising ID. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In this video, I'm gonna show you how to enter the recovery mode on AGM H6. Entering recovery mode on this phone may be pretty concerning because there's not much information about it on the internet, and it's a little different than typically, but we can do it if you watch this video. So let's turn the phone off by pressing and holding on the power button, tap on power off, and wait a moment. The screen will turn off, but give it a few more seconds to make sure it's fully off. And now we'll do a combination of buttons, which is power and volume down, but it is important that you start pressing the power button first for about 2 seconds, and after that, add the volume down button. So let's try to do it now. The power button, and now the volume down. The screen will immediately turn on after pressing the volume down, and the phone will not vibrate. Now you are in the recovery mode. You can use volume down or volume up buttons to navigate through this menu and click on the power button to approve a setting. For example, wipe data, wipe cache partition, or do anything else. Now, I'll select Reboot system now and click on the power button, and that's about it. I hope that this video was helpful. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can set up Face Unlock. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling to click on this section called Security over here, right under Accessibility. Then scroll again and quick disclaimer. If you don't have screen lock, you won't be able to add your face data. So make sure you have one, or if you don't, hit screen lock here, pick one of those login methods and set it up. Then choose Face and Fingerprint Unlock, enter your login method, and hit Face Unlock section to tap on More at the bottom right corner. Read all of those informations, and when you're ready, hit I agree. Now after tapping on Start, keep your face in frame and follow all of the instructions from your screen. Then select Done and go back. So now, when I switch off my screen, turn it back on and look at it, I can see that Face Unlock is working properly. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to enable the developer options on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll all the way down to find About Phone. Then let's scroll down again and localize a special number which is called build number. As you can see, it is at the very bottom. And now keep tapping on it until you'll see the information that you're in the developer mode. Your device will ask you to confirm the whole step with the usage of your screen lock, so that's okay. Simply enter it to confirm. And here we've got the information that we are in developer. So now we can go back to the general list of the settings and go to the system, which is right above the About Phone. Now let's go to developer options, and here we've got plenty of advanced settings which we can customize. As you can see, this list is really long. We've got plenty of options to choose from. For example, we can change the window animation scale, we can show surface updates, visual feedback for tabs. Here we've got some options which are connected with the networking overall, because we've got Bluetooth, USB, Wi-Fi, etc. So to turn on the feature, all you have to do is to simply tap on the switcher next to it, and it will be immediately activated and applied. Of course, you can turn it off the same way, and if you've got the options without the switcher, simply tap on them to open more options to choose from. If you're done with customization of developer options, you can quickly turn them off just by tapping on the switcher which is pinned to the top of the screen. And most of the options will be inactive right now. And after getting back to the system settings, the developer options will disappear. But of course, no worries, you can customize them again. Just go back to the build number step and keep tapping. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to access File Manager on the AGM H6. So usually the files app is somewhere on your home screen. Look in folders. If you can't find it, just scroll down from the middle of the screen to open the app drawer. And here is the app you were looking for. So now you can see all the files on your device. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos. Leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you the top tricks on AGM H6. Alright, let's open up the settings. Let's scroll down until we find the Smart Controls. Let's tap on that. And we have features such as Smart Wake, Lift to check phone, and the Smart Motion. Let's begin with the Smart Wake. We can enable that feature. Pick up the device and double click anywhere on the screen to wake it. We have Lift to check time, notifications and other info. Pick up your phone. And we have the Smart Motion. But first let me show you those two features that we have just enabled. So the first thing, we need to pick it up and double click anywhere on the screen. So let's pick it up and let's double tap anywhere. Let's do it once again. Pick it up, double tap anywhere, and now we can unlock it. Pretty easy thing. The second thing is only lifting it up to check the notifications. So when our phone is laying flat just like that, you just need to simply grab it and the screen wakes and we can check, do we have some notifications, for example. So that is pretty easy thing, but worth enabling. Next, Smart Motion. We have easy answer and mute incoming calls. Pick up the device and close to your ear to answer incoming calls. So simply, when this mode is enabled and when someone is calling us, our phone is laying flat just like that. To answer the call, simply pick it up. Let's say that my left hand is my ear. I just need to place my phone just like that. next to my ear, and the call will be automatically answered. Down below we have mute incoming calls. Flip the device to mute incoming calls. Again, our phone is laying flat, like that. Simply, when someone is calling us, flip the phone to mute incoming call. Next thing is side key function. It is right in here. That yellow one. We can enable the PTT. Actually, I don't know what it is currently. And now we have one click, double click, or the long press. Let's say that for one click, we want, for example, to open the flashlight. For double click, let's say the screenshot. And we can, for the long press, let's say that we want to open maybe YouTube. Okay, so let's go. Let's tap once, but let me only unlock the screen. Okay, that was double tap. But as you can see, the screenshot has been also properly taken. I'll click once. That was about the flashlight. Yeah, you can see that it has launched. I click again, it's turned off. So you can see that everything is working. And now let's do with the long press, and YouTube should launch. Yeah, exactly. Everything works properly. So that's also a cool thing, that side button, you can change it right in here. Okay, and the last thing that I want to show you is the split view mode. First, we need to open up the first app that we want to use in the split view. So let's say I would like to use maybe Notes. Let's click on Get Started. You can see that we have a lot of them. Let's open a new one. And now, open Recent Apps. Simply hold. Oh, not like that. I think, give me a second, because something doesn't want to work just like I would want. Okay, now, I think that you need to have two apps opened in the recent apps. Yeah, now we have the split top function. Click on the second app, and now we are using the split screen mode. It is really useful because thanks to that we can do two things at the same time. We can quickly take notes and quickly switch and, for example, count something. That's not only Notes and Calculator works for this mode. Other apps also should work. Maybe not all of them, but they will. For example, your browser will work because I have tested it. We can also adjust the size of those windows. Simply grab this bar in the middle, and you can adjust the size of the apps. But you need to be aware that if you go too much, one app will be closed. If you double tap this bar in the middle, you can change the size. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can check all specifications of this device. Begin by opening Play Store and downloading free app called DevCheck Device and System Info from Flare to Developer. Not sponsored, by the way. When your app is ready, open it, and thanks to it, read all the information about your device's dashboard, hardware, system, battery, network, apps, camera, and even sensors. Quick tip: go into dashboard and make sure to tap on all of those sections to get all the information. If you want, you can even hit settings at the bottom right corner of each one and this way get access to all of those informations in your device's settings instantly. You can also do that by clicking on gear icons at the top right corners of some of those sections, like operating system. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a WhatsApp backup on AGM H6. Okay, we need to open up our WhatsApp. Once we are here, we need to click on those three dots in the top right corner and now open up the settings. Now simply scroll down until you find chats. Scroll down once again, find chat backup, and now we need to begin with a Google account first. As you can see, currently in my case this Google account is selected, and on that account our backup will be saved and stored. It will be in the cloud in Google One. So, for example, if you want to restart the backup later in the future, you'll need to be logged in into the same Google account that you have selected right in here during the backup process. Of course, if you want, you can add another account. Down below, we have the automatic backups. Defaultly, this option is turned off. In my case, I put only monthly, which means that each month the backup will be automatically made and I don't need to do this manually. That is pretty convenient and comfortable thing. If you want, you can pick between those possible modes on the screen. I'll stick to the monthly. Let's also include the videos on our backup, make sure that it's enabled. And on the bottom, we have end-to-end encrypted backup. Basically, it's a unique security feature. In here, you'll be if you choose to turn it on, you'll be able to create a unique password that you need to type in the future, in the moment when you want to restore your backup. But be aware that if you create that password and when you forget it, you won't be able to restore your chats. But just like I'm saying, it's not necessary to turn it on. It's like an extra security feature. Also, make sure that you have some free Google storage space right in here. And now to create a backup, simply hit on backup button. The process will now start. In my case, it won't take long because I don't have many messages. Okay. And it's done. You can see the hour of the last backup is the same, so everything went successfully. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
In front of me is AGM H6 and today... Don't worry, you don't need to download any recorder app because this smartphone already has one. So find it, this is how it looks, and click on it. If you never used it, tap on Allow in all pop-ups for it to work. And then, before recording, hit this gear on the left. Most people miss that you can manage all of those options beforehand, like format. Either way, when you're done with all of those, go back and use the red button at the bottom in the middle to start recording. As you can see, recording is on. To pause it or unpause it, use the same button. To add a bookmark, unpause it first and hit left one. To end it and save it though, click on the right one. Now to access your recordings, click on the right button when recorder is off. And tap on any of them to listen to it. You can also hold it to manage it by clicking on those three dots at the top right corner to check out all of those sections, like rename, or get rid of it by tapping on bin icon and confirming your choice in the pop-up. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to reboot AGM H6. Okay, the process is really easy. All we need to do is to launch the power menu, and we do it by holding the power button, which is right in here. Simply hold it And now, as you can see, the power menu appears. Now tap on the restart. As you can see now, the device has been turned off, and now we just need to wait a few seconds until it's turned on. Everything will be done automatically. Also, I will tell you that performing a reboot from time to time is good for your device health, because basically during that process our phone rests for a moment, the RAM gets freed up, so that is why it's worth doing. And also, for example, during my usage of this device, once I had a situation when one of my apps didn't want to launch. That was the moment when I have performed a reboot and everything started working properly. So if you have some issues like that, you can try a reboot and everything might be fine after that. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to allow unknown sources on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find apps. Then let's scroll down and find special app access, and scroll down here to find install unknown apps. So right here we've got the list of apps which are allowed or not allowed to install some content, and of course we can change it. Just tap on the app and tap on the switcher here. After getting back, you can see that the Chrome is allowed to install something. Be aware, because you're doing it on your own responsibility. Some third-party apps aren't verified by the developer, so you may put your data and actually whole device at risk. So remember about that and choose the apps wisely. Of course, you can always remove previously granted permissions. Just tap on the app and tap on the switcher again. And as you can see, the Chrome is not allowed to install anything. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to activate automatic software updates on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here scroll all the way down to find About Phone. Then let's scroll down again and localize build number and keep tapping on it until you'll see the information that you're in the developer mode. Confirm everything with your screen lock, and now we can go back. Then let's open the system and open developer options. So here we have to scroll a little bit to find the option Automatic System Updates and simply tap on the switcher next to it. And from now on, since this option is active, your device is allowed to apply the updates whenever it will be restarted. Be aware, if you wish to keep this option turned on, you need to keep the developer options turned on also. If you will turn them off just by tapping on the switcher, the Automatic System Updates will also be turned off. So be aware about that. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to add a loyalty card to Google Wallet. So first you need to go ahead and install Google Wallet, but I've already done that. So open Google Wallet, and then press on the plus. Click on loyalty card, and here search for the program you want to add a loyalty card to. For example, let's enter McDonald's. Then you can scan your loyalty card, or press enter manually and enter your member ID. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to enable Google Assistant on the AGM H6. So it's really easy. Just hold down this button here and press turn on. Why did Google change their motto from "Don't be evil"?
According to en.wikipedia.org, Google realized that "Don't be evil" was both costing it money and driving workers to organize.
So just like that you enabled Google Assistant. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
front of me is AGM H6 and today I would like to show you how you can operate apps permissions. Start by opening settings and scrolling all the way down right away. When you're ready, hit privacy section available here, between security and location. Now tap on Permission Manager and pick any feature you wanna manage, like camera. Check out all of those sections, in my case allowed all the time, allowed only while in use, or the last one not allowed, and pick one of your apps, like DevCheck. Now it's time to apply the best option for you by clicking on it. In this case, camera access for this app allow only while using the app, ask every time, or don't allow. I want to pick the first one, so when I tap and go back, I can see that DevCheck app just gained access to my camera while I'm using it. But most people miss my favorite feature in Permission Manager. You can pick any feature just to find an app you wanna manage. Click on this app, and instead of tapping on any of those options, select tiny text at the very bottom. See all permissions. Then manage all of those only for chosen app the same way. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you where to find and what to enable in smart motions and gestures on the AGM H6. First go ahead and open settings and scroll down all the way to smart controls. These are your motions. Let's see. Smart wake, you double tap the screen and it turns the screen. Lift to check phone, you leave the screen and it turns on. There are also a bunch of options here. First you need to enable it. Easy answer, you just bring the phone up to your ear and it accepts the call. And you can flip the screen here to mute incoming calls. Let's go back and look for gestures. Here's system and gestures. You can quickly open a camera. Just press the power button twice and that will work. You can configure system navigation here. You can enable one-handed mode. You can also enable lift to check phone here. You can configure assistant on the power button here. And you can also disable ringing, for example with vibration. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to enable one-handed mode on the AGM H6. So first go ahead and open up settings, just scroll down from the top right corner, and scroll down again. Then press the settings button, and here look for the system section, it's all the way at the bottom. Then click on gestures, and here is one-handed mode. Toggle to enable. Now you enabled one-handed mode. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to add the photo to a contact in this device. So let's start with opening your contact list. and find the contact which you'd like to edit and then tap on it. So let me find maybe this one, Lynn. Let's tap on it and then tap on this edit icon, so the pencil icon. So here we can add either picture or calling card, or both, of course. It's completely up to you, but I will focus on the picture. Let me simply tap on it, and now we will be transferred to the sections actually from which we can choose the photo from. So here we can choose something from our own gallery. We can also open the camera app and take a photo of someone who's right in front of us. In Google Photos, we've got those which are backed up. Here the monogram, so we can use the first letter of name or surname. I mean, we can use maximum 2 letters to use this monogram. We can change the background color. We can also change the font, but also we can tap on emoji. We can tap on it, and here we can change the emoji type. You can find anything you wish to, completely up to you. I don't know, maybe this one. All right, and you can use this emoji style option, or you can use the monochrome one, which will convert everything into icon. But as you can see, for some reason, it doesn't work in my case for this emoji. But you have to trust me because it sometimes works. Maybe this one. Let's check. Okay, something's wrong with my device, but no worries. In your, it should work perfectly fine. We've got also illustrations which are free of charge and they are available online, so you can find a nice photo and use it. Let me choose this giraffe, which is beautiful. Here we've got also the presets, so we can change the colors, and you can also crop the picture, so you can zoom in or out the photo. You can change the position of it, and thanks to it you can decide what you will see after saving the whole contact, because this highlighted circle is responsible for it. So position it just like you want to and then tap on choose. Here let's tap on save in the right upper corner. And as you can see, this is how our contacts will look like. Of course, you will be able to see this photo on the contact list and, for example, during all incoming calls from that specific number. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can add a password to Passwords Manager. Start by opening Settings and scrolling to click on this section called Passwords and Accounts. Then use this gear next to Google, and this way access Google Password Manager much faster than by going into Google section in Settings. Click on it here. Tap on Accounts at the bottom left corner and choose Add Password at the top. If you can't see any of those options, that means that you never added a password before. To make them visible, you need at least one, so to fix it, hit Settings at the bottom right corner. Make sure Offer to Save Passwords option is on. Log in into any app and hit Save in Google Password Manager pop-up. This way, your password will appear here, and you'll be able to add any other one manually. Let's do it now. Hit Add Password. Input any app at the top, any website, or click Select App and tap on a chosen one. Then enter your username, email, or phone number, passwords, and even take some helpful notes. When you're ready, hit Save at the top right corner. As you can see, after a few seconds, my password was successfully added. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I will show you how to make Opera browser the default browser on the AGM H6. So first open Settings, and then go to the Apps section. Click on Default Apps, and here is your default browser app. Just change it to Opera here. So just like that, Opera is now your default browser. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can edit passwords saved in Passwords Manager. Start by opening Settings and scrolling to hit Passwords and Accounts. Then hit this gear next to Google. Trust me, it's faster than you would by going into Google section in Devices Settings. Here, click on any password to edit and enter your screen lock. Now choose Edit button and change whatever you want to. When you're done, hit Save at the top right corner to save your changes. As you can see, after a couple of seconds, my password has changed. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can connect it to printer. Begin by opening Settings and tapping on Connected Devices right away. Then choose Connection Preferences and hit Printing. Now tap on the footprint service or any other service you have and wanna use. Don't worry, they all turn on the same way. So click on yours, make sure this switcher is blue, and wait. Your device is now looking for a printer, and when it finds one, it will connect to it. If you still can't connect though, don't worry, I got you. Enable print service, and when you do, wait for 3 dots at the top right corner to appear. Click on them, tap on Add Printer, and pick one of those connection options. If your printer supports Wi-Fi direct printing, hit gray switcher, tap on Allow in the pop-up for it to work, select Find Wi-Fi direct printers, and wait for your smartphone to search for yours. You can also hit Add Printer by IP address, import it here, and select Add to connect manually. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you all unlock methods on the AGM H6. First, let's open Settings. Scroll down to the Security section. First, let's set a screen lock. You can choose from a pattern, a pin, or a password. I'm going to set a pattern. Let's set an easy one. I don't recommend this one because it is not secure. You can configure your notification settings here. I'm not going to change anything. So after you set your screen lock, you can set your face and fingerprint. Unlock your phone. Let's first set up our fingerprint. Scroll down, press agree. Let's set up our finger. I'm going to set up my thumb. Might take a few minutes. You can add more fingers if you want to. Now let's go back and set up our face. Press here again. Press face unlock. Press agree. And press start to set up your face ID. So now that I've done that, let's test our unlock methods. Turn off your phone. And let's try to unlock it with our fingerprint. As you can see, it unlocked. Let's try our face. And it unlocked as well. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I will tell you about the battery capacity of the AGM H6. So the AGM H6 has 4900 milliamps, and let's see if it's true with the Ampere app. As you can see here, it says max capacity 4900 milliamp hour. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I will show you if the AGM H6 has a headphone jack or not. The short answer is yes, it does, so let's see. Turn off our screen. Let's look at the top. It's hidden behind the cover. You can see the headphone symbol here. Let's remove the cover. As you can see, this hole here at the top of the screen is the headphone jack. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to manage app permissions on the AGM H6. So first open settings, let's scroll down from the top here, and scroll down again. Then press the settings button here. Next go to the apps section, and here press on this arrow here, see all 46 apps. So now you can search your apps you want to see, click on the app, and look in the permissions section. If you don't like permissions that an app has, you can revoke it to make your phone more secure. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can add photos to text message. Start by launching Messages app and selecting or creating a chat. Wherever you decided, when you're ready, click on this icon of a photo at the bottom right corner and tap on all of your photos you wanna add. If you can't find them here, scroll down and tap on Folders at the bottom left corner. Then look for your photos here by using one of those apps, tapping on Images at the top, or what most people miss, selecting those three lines at the top left corner to access one of those sections. Like, Downloads. Anyway, tap on your photo. And it will be successfully attached. Then hit Done at the bottom right corner. If you wanna take a photo and add it, you can snap a picture here. And after you take it, it will be automatically attached. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to check the IMEI number of this device. So let's start with opening the phone dialer, tap on the keypad and enter the code, which is *##06#. And as you can see, by this code we are provided with both IMEI numbers of this device. So let's tap on OK and let me show you another way through the settings. So let's open the settings. Here we have to scroll all the way down to find About Phone. And then scroll down to find both IMEI numbers for both SIM slots. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to adjust screen recording audio settings on the AGM H6. So first bring down this menu and bring it down again. Next up, scroll to the right and here is your screen recording setting. Through this arrow here you can adjust audio settings. You can pick between a device audio, microphone or both. Or if you don't want any audio, you just toggle the audio off. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to add the fingerprint to this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find security. Here let's go to face and fingerprint unlock and of course enter your screen lock to confirm. Then tap on fingerprint and tap on more, and I agree. So here we've got the information what we have to do. So we have to touch the sensor, which is located on the right side of our device, and it is basically located on the power button. As you can see, after tapping on it, your device will proceed to the next step. So now all we have to do is to put our finger on the sensor multiple times in order to add the fingerprint fully. So try to catch every part of it for better recognition, of course. Okay, and tap on done. So this is the fingerprint we just added. We can rename it or remove it or add another fingerprint. So now let's lock the device and check if it is working. So let me put my finger on the sensor, and as you can see, the device is unblocked, which means that we just successfully added the fingerprint to it. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to add or remove a Google account in this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll down to find the passwords and accounts. Here we've got our currently added Google account, so let me start with removing it. All you have to do is to simply tap on it and tap on remove account. Tap on remove account again, confirm it by tapping on OK and entering the screen lock, and as you can see it will immediately disappear. If you wish to add it, simply tap on add account and choose Google. Make sure that you've got the internet connection because it is required for this operation, of course, and for the previous one also. And here in this step you can either create a new account if you do not have your own yet, or simply type your email or phone. So let me do it and tap on next. So right here we have to enter the password, and let me do this out of the screen. Alright, and tap on next. So here we've got Google Terms of Service and Privacy Policy. We can tap on them to learn more and tap on I agree after reading. So here we've got the shortcut of backup and storage info, so you can decide whether you'd like to use the backup option or not. I don't want to, so let me tap on don't backup. And as you can see, we just successfully added our Google account to this device. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I will show you how to hide photos from the gallery on the AGM H6. First open your Google Photos app. And then pick the picture or video you want to hide, for example this one. Then scroll right here. My bad. And press move to archive. Right, so this picture is now hidden from the gallery, but it can still be searched for. Go to collections and go to archive. As you can see, the pictures are still accessible, not password protected, but it's still more obscure than just being on the gallery. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a backup of your data on AGM H6. Okay, the process is really easy. Open up your settings, now scroll down until you find the system, and now tap on the backup. For this method, we are going to use our Google account to create a backup. So first we need to turn it on right in here. Select those two things, photos and videos and other device data, and click on confirm. Okay, if they are enabled, everything is fine. Also click on other device data, and in here you can see your Google account that you're currently logged into. And on that account, your backup will be saved and stored in the cloud. So for example, if you want to restore that backup later in the future, you'll need to be logged into the same Google account that you can see on your screen. Also make sure that you have some free storage space. And now when everything is enabled, you can see those icons. Click on Backup Now button. The process will now begin. We need to wait a little bit, and in here a small circle appeared, and as you take a look, it's slowly fulfilling. Basically, when it disappears, it means that our backup has been successfully created. We'll also see a notification on the bottom of the screen, and it will be like a confirmation that everything went fine. So I'll see you in a second. Okay, the process has finished, and on the other device data sentence, we can see that the backup has been created 0 minutes ago, so it's another confirmation that everything went fine. Also, as you scroll down right in here, you can see the backup details that everything has been copied. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today we'll find out if the AGM H6 has a fingerprint sensor. And the answer is yes. Let's look to the side. This button here doubles as the power button and the fingerprint sensor. Let's see if it works. Try to unlock with a fingerprint, and it clearly works. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you where you can locate all your downloads. Start by opening an app called Files that's already on your device. If you never used it before, tap on Continue in the pop-up and Allow in the second one. Now hit Downloads category. As you can see, all of my downloaded files are over here. To open one, tap on it on the left. And what most people miss, to manage one, click on those 3 dots on the right. Then check out all of those options and use them however you want to. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on and use Keyboard Clipboard. Start by accessing your keyboard and clicking on Clipboard at the top of it. Then use this switcher at the top right corner to activate it, and go back thanks to this arrow at the top left one. Now to use Clipboard, copy or cut any text, and to paste it instantly, click on it at the top of your keyboard. To paste it later on, click on Clipboard and tap on it here. If you want to paste it after an hour, you need to pin it or it will disappear. To do that, hold it and use pin icon in the pop-up. You can unpin it the same way. If you wanna delete it, you can either hold it and use the delete button in the pop-up. You can swipe it to the right, or last but not least, swipe it to the left. To disable Clipboard completely, use the same switcher as before. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to use secret codes on this device. So let's start with opening the phone dialer, tap on the keypad and enter the first code, which is *#06#. And as you can see, by this code we are provided with both IMEI numbers and the serial number of this device, so let's tap on OK. Now another code, which is *##225###. And here we are in the calendar info, so basically we can check the events which are gathered in one place. We can check some family events, some holidays in your country should also appear right here, or events attached to your mail. So this is the best place to check the amount of events which you've got, because we cannot really enter specific category and check specific events. Let's go back, and another code is *##426###. And here we are in the diagnostics, so we can check the server, host port, time connected, and sign-in level should also appear right here. We can also tap on events, and here we've got some further details. After tapping on the three dots icon, we can show advanced view, just mark it, and then tap on the status again, and here we've got much more information. So for example, the heartbeat, last ping, or HB algorithm. Let me go back, and the last code, which is *##4636###. And here we can check the phone info, where we've got the information such as the email number, again, a car network, data service, etc. You will have this information if you've got your SIM card inserted. Be aware. Here you can run ping test and tap on the three dots icon, where you can view fixed dialing numbers or enable data connection. After getting back, we can also check the usage statistics. Usually we should have the list of apps which are installed on this device. However, for some reason this code doesn't support this option anymore, but we can still check Wi-Fi information. So for example, the status, we can refresh the stats, and here we've got for example, network state, SSID, or network ID. We can also run ping test right here. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show the home screen tricks on AGM H6. Okay, to launch the customization menu, all we need to do is to hold on an empty space on our screen, just like that. From here we can quickly change the wallpaper and style. In here, to change the wallpaper, simply click on change, and you can select the wallpaper from the ones that are already downloaded on your device, or you can pick a photo from your gallery. Simply click on allow, and you'll be able to manually select your own wallpaper. If you want, you can enable the dark theme. It is up to you. You can also enable the themed icons. You can see that now they look differently. And also you can change the app grid. We have 3 levels, 3 modes, I'm sorry, 3 on 3, 4 on 4, and 5 on 5. You can see how it's going to change. I'll stick to 4 on 4. If you want to change, simply select other mode and click on apply. Now the grid has been changed. Let's hold again, and now let's go straight into the widgets. In here we have a list of apps of which we can create a widget. So let's add a YouTube widget. We have 2 styles available. Let's say I want this one, so simply hold, and now place it anywhere that you want on your screen. Here it is. And now we have quick access into our YouTube. Really, really cool thing. All right, let's hold once again. That's how we can create a widget. Really, that's really, really easy. Some apps has a lot of widget styles that you can select. For example, when it comes to the clock, we have 5 widgets that we can add. Okay, but let's go straight into the home settings. In here, you can enable or disable the notification dots. You can disable to add app icons to home screen for new apps. So simply if you install a new app, if this mode is enabled, it will automatically appear on your home screen. You can show the Google app when you swipe left from main home screen. Let me show you. So basically in here we have articles that we can read, and we have quick access to them when we swipe to the left side from our main screen. Some people like it, some people don't. If you want, you can turn it off right in here. We can allow home screen to rotate. Let me show you. Oh, you need to click on that icon to change, and now we have our home screen in horizontal level. If you want to change it, rotate your phone and click on that icon, and everything goes back into default mode. If you click on the home screen, you can select the style. Currently, I'm using the regular one with the app drawer, but you can select the no app drawer mode, and simply all of the icons will be on your desktop instead in the drawer. How to launch the drawer, you will say. Simply slide to the upside, and in here we have our drawer with all of our apps. So you can pick the drawer mode or no drawer mode. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to access the recycle bin on the AGM H6. So first, scroll up to open the app drawer. Next, look for the files by Google app. Then press on the 3 lines here to open the menu, and press bin. And here is your recycle bin. You can restore items or delete it from here. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to edit photos on Google Photos on the AGM H6. So first go ahead and open Google Photos and select the photo you want to edit. For example, this one. Then press edit here. Here are a bunch of options available to us. We can crop the picture, we can mirror it, rotate it. Once you're done adjusting the frame, you can press this check mark here. Next up, we can add filters right here. There is a bunch of options available to us. You can also adjust the filter. Here we can add text or draw something. Press the check mark when you're done. You can highlight the text. Here in this menu we can blur, unblur. We can do a bunch of things. We can sharpen, we can denoise. You can play around a little. Enhance your photo editing skills. Maybe you'll come up with something better than I did. You can change the lighting, add shadows, add vignette. You can adjust colors as well. Bring warmth or coolness. When you're done playing around, you can save as copy. Just like that, you have edited the picture. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can change default apps. Start by opening Play Store and downloading any app you wanna set up as new default. In my case, Firefox. When you're ready, go into Settings and tap on Apps section available here. Now it's time to scroll a tiny bit and click on Default Apps. Finally, tap on one of those sections you wanna manage, in my case Browser App, and click on an app you wanna apply. So when I do that and go back, I can see that my default app has changed. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can clean storage. Start by opening an app called Files that's already on your device. Then click on those three lines at the top left corner and select Clean at the top. Finally, choose Clean under Junk Files and Clear in the pop-up. Don't worry, it won't delete any apps or photos from your device, only junk files you don't even see. So when I click, storage of my device was successfully cleaned. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to link Google Assistant to the power button on the AGM H6. So first go ahead and open up Settings, just scroll down from the top, scroll down again, locate the Settings button and press it. Then scroll all the way down to the System section. Here click on Gestures and then press and hold power button. Then toggle hold for Assistant. Now let's see if it works. It does. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to empty the trash on the AGM H6. So first go ahead and scroll up from the middle of the screen to open the app drawer. Here click on the Files app by Google and then press on the three menu lines and click on Bin. Now you can select all items or select items individually and press Delete. Confirm, and this is how you empty the recycle bin. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you where you can locate all text correction options. First of all, go into Settings and scroll all the way down right away to hit System section. Then tap on Languages and Input, on-screen keyboard, and Gboard. Now it's time to choose Corrections and Suggestions and manage all of those options however you want to thanks to all of those switches. Quick tip, most people miss that next to autocorrection, you can not only tap on this switcher, but you can choose autocorrection on the left to access this feature called Undo Autocorrect on Backspace, which is super helpful if you decided to enable autocorrection. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or turn off autocorrection. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling all the way down right away. When you're ready, select System, Languages and Input, on-screen keyboard, and finally Gboard. Now it's time to click on this section called Corrections and Suggestions, and thanks to it, use this switcher next to autocorrection. This way, you can switch it off or turn it on. Quick tip, most people miss that you can actually click on autocorrection on the left, and this way get access to this option called Undo Autocorrect on Backspace. You can manage it thanks to this switcher, and personally, I would always recommend for you to at least try it because it's making autocorrection even better. And if you won't like it, you already know where to switch it off. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I will show you how to make it so your touches are shown on video recordings on the AGM H6. So first, go ahead and open up the menu, like this, and scroll down again. Next, go to the second page of the menu, and here is your screen record option. Click on it, and as you can see here, you can turn on the setting to show touches on screen recordings. Now you can press start and start recording. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can check a password in Passwords Manager. First of all, go into Settings and scroll to click on this section called Passwords and Accounts. Then click on the gear icon next to Google and access Google Password Manager right away. Finally, click on one of your apps you wanna check. Enter your current login method and click on eye icon next to your password to make it visible. Quick tip, if your password is too long, like in this case, tap on Edit button and check it here. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye! In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can change font size. Begin by opening Settings and scrolling down a tiny bit to click on Display. Now scroll again and this time tap on Display Size and Text available here. Last but not least, operate this slider under font size to adjust it and check out Preview at the top. So when I do that and go back, I can see that size of my font has changed. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to change the alarm sound on the AGM H6. So first open Settings, scroll down from the top and down again, and then press this button here to open Settings. In Settings we're looking for Sound and Vibration, and in here scroll down again. We're looking for default alarm sound right here. Here you can choose from a variety of pre-installed sounds or add a custom one here. Let's choose one at random. I like how Platinum sounds. Sounds just alright. So just like that you change your alarm sound. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to connect headphones to the 3mm jack on the AGM H6. So first locate your 3mm jack. In this phone it's right here. You can see it because it's behind the cover. Let's remove the cover. Here is our jack. Now grab your headphone port and just plug it in, make sure it clicks. As you can see here, there is a little headphone icon, which means it's connected. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to create a contact on the AGM H6. So first go ahead and open the phone app, and then go to the Contacts tab. Here press on Create New Contact. Then choose where to save your contact. You can choose your Google account or just your phone. Then you need to enter some data. You can add a picture, of course, and a calling card. You can add a name, let's say John, and last name, let's say Doe. Next we can enter a company. Then we can enter a phone number. Let's say number is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Then you can add a label to this phone number. You can also add other phone numbers if you want to. There are many options for choice: mobile, home, work, fax, pager, and of course a custom label. You can also add email. Let's say John Doe at gmail.com. You can also add labels to email, home, work, or mobile. You can add a birthday. Let's say birthdays. So this is day 2011. You can add an address, and you can add a label to this contact. Let's add an address, Park Avenue. And add a label to this address, home or work, or a custom one. You can also add a note to this contact. Just like that. When you're done, press save. Now you've added the contact. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can enable suggestion strip at the top of your Gboard. First of all, go into Settings and scroll all the way down right away to click on this section called System. Now tap on Languages and Input, On-Screen Keyboard, and Gboard. Finally, hit Corrections and Suggestions and scroll to use this switcher next to Suggestion Strip. Make sure it's blue, and when you're ready, go back to check out your keyboard. As you can see, my suggestion strip was successfully enabled. Quick tip, if you will ever want to access those settings again, now thanks to suggestion strip, you can do that by clicking on this gear. Then tap on Corrections and Suggestions right away. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today you will learn if the AGM H6 has wireless charging or not. So the short answer is no. You can go to Settings, look, and you won't find anything relating to wireless charging. But there is an even easier way to test this. Just grab your wireless charging and place your phone on the charger. It's hard to see on the video, but it doesn't say it's charging. So the AGM H6 does not support wireless charging. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can add emergency numbers. First of all, go into Settings and scroll to click on this section called Safety and Emergency. Now click on Emergency Contacts and choose Add Contact to click on the one you wanna set up. Then do exactly the same with all the other ones you need. To change order of your contacts, click on those three dots next to the chosen one and tap on Move Up or Move Down. To delete one from this list, not from your smartphone, use the same three dots to hit Remove. Then confirm your choice in the pop-up. Make sure to click on Change Settings before you exit Emergency Contacts and check if the switcher next to Show When Locked is blue. Thanks to it, your contacts can be accessed from locked screen. So let's check it out now. I will switch off my screen, turn it back on, and swipe to hit Emergency at the bottom. Now tap on blue button here, right next to Emergency Info. In some cases, you can't tap on it, you need to swipe it to the right. So let's try this approach, yeah. and I can see that my emergency contacts were successfully added. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to unlock AGM H6 without password. Okay, but before we begin, I will tell you a few things. First thing is, please only try to unlock your phone, in no other case someone else's, because that might be considered as a crime, and that's also unethical. Second thing is that we need to perform a factory reset using the recovery mode, and we will lose all of our data. And the third thing is that after the reset, when we get into the recovery mode, there's a chance that the phone will want to verify us, or by typing the screen lock. Of course, we won't be able to do it because we cannot remember it. But we have the second option, and the phone might want us to sign in into the same Google account into which we are logged in on our device before the reset, as a confirmation that we are actually a user. So have that in mind. If you don't remember your Google account, there's a chance that you will have to perform a bypass of this Google verification. Alright, if you want to continue, follow my steps. As you can see, my screen lock is set and I cannot remember it. Now, we need to power off our device. Simply hold the power button and click on power off. And now we need to get into the recovery mode. To launch the recovery mode, we need to use the 2-button combination. First, we need to hold the power button for around 1 second, and after that, we also need to keep holding volume down. Basically, we'll have to hold both buttons, but first start with power button, and then also start holding volume down. Let me show you. So first, hold power button for around 1 second, and then start holding volume down also. Now we need to keep holding until the recovery mode launches. Okay, here it is. Android recovery. Now using the volume keys, we need to select wipe data / factory reset, confirm by clicking the power button, select factory data reset, confirm. Okay, data wipe complete. Now select reboot system now, confirm, and now we just need to simply wait until our phone turns on. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to enable the nightlight or icon for mode. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find the display. Then let's scroll down and localize the nightlight. We can turn it on without the customization just by tapping on the switcher here. And now we can see that the screen turns a little bit yellowish or amber. It is in order to filter the blue light. What's more, it will be much easier for you to look at the screen at the dim light. You can also customize this option. Simply tap on the nightlight. And here we've got the intensity switcher. By going to the left we can make it cooler, and by going to the right a little bit warmer. We can also schedule that feature. Just tap on this option, and the none option is manual option. We can turn it on at custom time, so we can freely choose the start and the end time from this clock, and your device will apply the mode accordingly. Or we can turn it on from sunset to sunrise, and here your device will automatically decide when the sunsets and sunrises are. It is location based. As you can see here, we've got the warning that we have to turn on this option. Alright, so this is the manual customization, and if you wish to have much faster access to this option, simply unroll the top bar. Let's unroll it fully to localize the nightlight, which is right here. So simply tap on it to turn it on, and tap on it again to turn it off. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to enable Google Assistant reacting to OK Google. So first go to settings, just scroll around from the top, and again, and press the settings button here. In settings, scroll all the way down and you will find the Google section. Next, go to all services, scroll down again, and look for Search Assistant and Voice. click on Google Assistant. And here at the top you can see Hey Google and Voice Match. If it's not here, just scroll down and look for it. Turn this on. And I have to configure your voice, I guess. Go down from the setup. Now needs to learn to recognize your voice. You can retrain your voice model here. And just repeat the phrases it wants you to say. Okay Google, what's the weather tomorrow? Okay Google, set a timer for 5 minutes. Hey Google, make a call. Hey Google, remind me to water my plants every Monday. So now it should work. So let's see. Hey Google, what's the net worth of Google?
Here are some results.
Just like that, you enabled Hey Google. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos. Leave a like and a comment. And goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can operate vibration settings. Start by opening Devices Settings and scrolling down to hit this section called Sound and Vibration. Then scroll again, and this time tap on Vibration and Haptics. Now it's time to decide if you want to enable or disable vibration and haptics thanks to this switcher. If you decided to switch them on, click on all of those switchers next to all of those features to enable or disable vibrations for them. Ring vibration, and if you decided to enable them, also vibrate first, then ring gradually option, notification, alarm, touch feedback, and media. When you finished with all of those, go back, and last but not least, scroll all the way down to operate those two switches as well. One next to charging sounds and vibration, and second one next to our show icon when in vibrate mode. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to find and manage display settings on the AGM H6. So first open settings, just scroll down from the top, and scroll down again, and press this little settings button. Now look for display section, it's right here. This is where are many options what you're looking for. We can change our brightness, our theme, our display size and text size. You can also enable eye shield for reading books. You can also set off refresh rate, auto rotate, pretty much everything you will want. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to hide sensitive notification from your AGM H6 lock screen. First, just open settings, and then go to the notification section. Next up, go to notification on lock screen. And here we can configure it to hide silent conversations or don't show any notifications. You can choose whatever you want. Just like that, you disable sensitive notifications from lock screen. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to hide this pattern line when you unlock your AGM H6. So just open settings, scroll down and down again, and press this button here to open settings. In settings, look for the security menu. It's right here. And near a screen lock, you can see this gear here. Press on it. And this is the option we're looking for. Toggle it off. And let's test again. As you can see, the pattern line is totally invisible. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll tell you how to install the Opera browser on the AGM H6. First open the Play Store, press search twice, and enter Opera. Here is your Opera browser, click install, and now just wait. Now it's installed, let's click open. Now just have to go through the setup process. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to reset AGM H6. Okay, we have two methods how we can reset our device, and I will show you both of them. First, and the recommended method is a reset using the settings. So open them up, scroll down, find System, scroll down again, and click on Reset Options. We are interested in the last function, Erase All Data Factory Reset. Simply tap on that. Remember that your whole data will be erased permanently from your device. So if you want, for example, you can create a backup of your data. If you don't know how to do it, on our channel there's a video and I'm showing you everything step by step, so if you want, you can watch that video. And now all you need to do is to tap on Erase All Data. After that, your device will be turned off. Wait a few seconds, the device will be automatically turned on. And the next thing that you need to do is to go through the setup process. When it comes to the second method, it's a reset using the recovery mode. And this method is recommended, for example, when your whole device is lagged and frozen, basically when you cannot do anything. But when it comes to the reset using this method, you need to remember about two things. There's a chance that when you have your screen lock set, the phone will want you to type the screen lock after the reset when you get in the setup process. It will be like a confirmation that you're actually a user, or it will want you to sign in into the same Google account into which you were logged in before the reset. So simply remember about it. And now to enter the recovery mode, we need to power off our device. Hold power button and click on power off. And now to enter recovery mode, we need to use button combination. We need to hold power button and volume down button at the same time, but we need to first we need to press only the power button, and after like 1 second we also need to start holding volume down. Let me show you. I'll grab my phone comfortably. So first hold power button and now start holding volume down. If it won't work, we'll try again, because sometimes it doesn't want to launch properly. Okay, you can see that now it's working. It's a little bit dark, but I'll show you how to navigate. To navigate using the recovery mode, we need to use volume keys. And now find wipe data / factory reset, confirm by clicking the power button, and now select factory data reset and confirm by clicking power button. We can see that the data wipe has been completed. select Reboot System now, click Power button to confirm, and now we just need to simply wait until our phone turns on. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to change date and time on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find the option system. Then tap on date and time, and here we've got some options which are currently inactive. It is because we are using the automatic date and the time zone also. So first of all, turn off all of those options here, all of those switchers, and now we can freely tap on date and choose the date from the calendar. Tap on OK. The same situation with the time, just choose it from the clock and it will be applied. The time zone, just tap on it, tap on region, and here we've got the full list of available regions from which we can choose. So find yours and tap on it, it will be immediately set. Here we can also decide what kind of time format we would like to use, and this is the only format which we can change. So we cannot, for example, change the date format. So here we can either use local default, which is more or less automatic, or we can turn this option off and manually decide whether we want to use the 12-hour format, which is right now applied, or 24-hour one just by tapping on the switcher. Alright, so this is the whole manual customization of date and time. And of course, you can go back to all previous settings just by tapping on those switches right here. Be aware you need to turn on the location to be able to set the time zone. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restart AGM H6. Okay, we have two methods how we can restart our device. I'll show you both of them. We have simple reboot using the power menu, and we also have the force restart. Let's begin with reboot. All we need to do is to launch the power menu by simply holding the power button. Just like that. Now if you tap on the restart, your device will be turned off, and after a few seconds it will be automatically turned on again, and it will be ready to use. That's the first method. When it comes to the force restart, this method is recommended, for example, when our whole device is lagged or frozen, when it's unresponsive and we cannot do anything. That's the moment when we can perform a force restart and everything should start working properly. To perform a force restart, we need to hold power button and volume up button until our device turns off. So simply hold both buttons. Okay, and when it vibrates, you can release your fingers, you can see the logo that it appeared on the screen, and now we just need to simply wait until the device turns on. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can rename it. Start by opening settings and scrolling all the way down to tap on this section called About Phone at the bottom. Don't worry, I tested it, it will work. Because here you can tap on device name at the top, right under basic info, and type in whatever you want to, like Sunny. Then choose OK, and make sure to tap on OK in second pop-up about visibility, or your name won't be saved. So when I tap, name of my smartphone has changed. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to reset up preferences on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find the apps. Then let's tap on see all 47 apps, of course 47 in my case, and tap on the three dots icon in the right upper corner. Then tap on Reset App Preferences, and here your device is informing you what it will actually reset, so among others, disabled app notifications and background data restrictions for apps. What's more, no worries, you won't lose any app data, so simply tap on Reset Apps, and basically this is it. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can resize font. Start by opening Settings and scrolling to tap on Display section available here. Now scroll again and this time click on Display Size and Text available under Dark Theme. Finally, you can use this slider under font size to adjust it and check out preview at the top. So when I do that and go back, I can see that size of my font has changed. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to change icon size on the AGM H6. So first, go ahead and open up Settings, scroll down from the top right corner, and scroll down again. Then press the Settings button here. Next up, go to Display section. And unfortunately, the only way I found to enlarge icons is to zoom in the entire screen. Go to Display Size and Text. And here we can make our display size bigger. Press the plus here. And here on preview you can see that the icons are a little bigger. Let's see on the home screen. They are bigger here as well. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore WhatsApp backup on AGM H6. Okay, before we launch our WhatsApp, we need to open up the settings, and now scroll down and make sure that when you click on the Google, that you are logged in into proper Google account. You need to be logged in into the same Google account on which you made the backup before, because if you'll be logged in into wrong account, you won't be able to restore your chats. So simply make sure that you're logged into proper account. Now we can launch our WhatsApp. Okay, remember that you also need to have your SIM card inserted. Select the language and click on Agree and Continue. We can click on Allow to send us the notifications, and now in here we need to type our phone number. You can always click on What's My Number and it should be automatically copied, but in my case I'll have to type it manually, so you need to give me a second. Okay, I have typed my number, and now we also need to verify it. So we have two methods. We can use the missed call function, or we have the code from the SMS message. Simply select the method that you want. I will use the missed call. In my personal opinion, it works simply better. Now we need to wait for the call. Okay, I have verified my phone number. Now you should have something like that, contacts and media, so let's click on Continue. We can click on Allow for everything. That pops out on our screen. And now we need to select Restore from Backup. Now click on Continue. Now our chats are being restored currently. In here we can see the account from which we are restoring, and it's the same Google account that I'm currently logged in the settings, so everything is just like it should be. Okay, 13 messages restored. Click on Next. In here you can type your name and also change the profile photo if you're interested. Then click on Next. Okay, and now we are ready to use our WhatsApp. As you can see, everything has been successfully restored. In my case, I don't see the message, not the messages, but the photos and videos, because I have low battery. But if I'll click in here, everything should be okay, I guess. Yeah, as you can see, photos and videos also has been successfully restored. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to change the keyboard language on this device. So let's start with opening the app which will provide you with the keyboard. So for example, messages, notes, browser, settings, whatever. Just have the keyboard on the screen. And now we have to tap on this settings icon in the upper panel, so the gear icon. Now let's tap on languages and here tap on add keyboard. So we've been transferred to the full list of available languages from which we can choose. So you can scroll and find it, or you can search for language, just enter the name of it. And after finding, just tap on it. Now you can choose the keyboard layout, so it basically depends on you, what you wish to use. Just mark the option and then tap on done. As you can see, the language has been immediately applied. And before I'll show you how to remove this language, I'd like to show you how to use the keyboard with 2 or more languages added. So here we've got a special icon which is called globe icon, thanks to which we can change the keyboard layout. So just tap on it to change it. What's more, the spacebar, it's not empty. We've got the name of the language we're currently using, so we can always check. Alright, so to remove the language, simply open the settings, tap on the languages, and tap on edit in the right upper corner. Mark the language and tap on remove. And as you can see, we've got only 1 language applied. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is AGM H6 and today I would like to show you how you can set up an alarm clock. Start by opening Clock app. Then hit Alarms at the bottom left corner, and before doing anything, use those 3 dots at the top right one. Most people miss that you should hit Settings here and adjust all of those for your alarms however you want to, like snooze. When you've finished with all of those, go back and create new alarm by tapping on this plus at the bottom right corner. Set up an hour, and when you finish, hit OK at the bottom right corner of Select Time pop-up to create new alarm. Now let's adjust it. Click on it and pick days of the week by clicking on the chosen ones. If you wanna set up some exceptions, click on this plus next to pause alarm and pick dates in which you don't want for your alarm to ring. Hit OK to save them and cancel if you wanna discard them. Now hit alarm name to label it and select sound. You can log in to any of your sound platforms like YouTube Music by clicking on it here and selecting login at the bottom right corner to use music from it. You can select sounds to tap on add new and pick any song from your smartphone, or apply one of those melodies by clicking on a chosen one. Let's go with Rooster Alarm. Go back and click on this switcher next to vibrate to switch it off or turn it on. Last but not least, click on this plus next to routines if you use them and add your alarm to your Google Assistant routine. Now to save all of those changes, hit save at the top bottom right corner, and as you can see, my alarm was successfully created. To switch it on or off, use this switcher next to it. To make some changes, click on it, change whatever you want to, or hit edit at the top right corner to select a different hour. Then OK at the bottom right one to save it. If you wanna get rid of your alarm, you use the delete button at the bottom left corner and wait. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to change the ringtone on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find sounds and vibration. Then let's localize this section with phone ringtone for the first and second SIM card. It is divided because you can set totally different ringtone for the first one and completely different for the second one. So let me choose, for example, the first one. After tapping, you will have this pop-out window where you've got pre-installed ringtones from which we can choose. As you can see, we've got plenty of options to choose from. At the top, we've got the option None, which means that after choosing it, your device will not use any kind of sound to notify about the incoming call. And on the other hand, at the very bottom, we've got the option Add Ringtone, so we can enter our own files, and if you've got something, for example, downloaded or recorded, it should appear somewhere there and you will be able to choose it and set it as a ringtone. So in order to listen how the particular ringtone sounds, you have to simply tap on it. For example, this one, oh my god, let me volume it down a little bit. So this is how it works, and let's pretend I would like to set the Safari as my ringtone, so just tap on it and make sure that it is marked and tap on OK. And as you can see, it is immediately notified right here, which means that from now on our device will use the chosen ringtone to notify us about the incoming call. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to toggle touch vibration, also called haptics, on the AGM H6. So first just open settings, scroll down from the top, and scroll down again, and press the settings button here. In settings, look for sound and vibration, and in here, go to vibration and haptics. By default it's turned on. You can turn it off or turn it back on here. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can change display refresh rate. Start by opening settings and scrolling to hit display section available here. Now scroll again and this time click on screen refresh rate at the bottom. Lastly, click on one of those options to apply a perfect one for you, and when you're done, go back. As you can see, after a few seconds, screen refresh rate of my device has changed. Quick tip, personally I never go with the highest one, because it not only consumes more battery power, but also can make your device heat up, so usually I go with auto. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to set a custom ringtone on the AGM H6. So first open settings by scrolling down and down again, and press this little button here to open settings. In settings, look for sound and vibration option, and here pick the SIM card you want. As you can see here, you can select from a variety of pre-installed sounds, or to set a custom one, just scroll all the way down and press Add Ringtone. Now look for the file you want. here it is. Select it, press OK. Just like that, we install the custom ringtone. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to change the screen timeout on this device. So let's start with opening the settings. And here we have to scroll and find the display. Then let's tap on screen timeout. And as you can see here, we've got some options from which we can choose. At the top, we've got relatively short options like 15 or 30 seconds. And at the bottom, the longest time option, which is 30 minutes. So all you have to do is to tap on the option you'd like to use. I'll pick 5 minutes. It is immediately marked. And after getting back, you can see that it is notified right here, which means that from now on, after 5 minutes of an activity, this device will black out. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up. Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to change the system language on this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll all the way down to find the system. Then let's tap on languages and input and tap on languages at the top. So right here we've got the list of all, let's say, currently added languages. We've got only English, so let's tap on add a language, and here we've been transferred to the full list of available languages from which we can choose. So all you have to do is to scroll and find the language which you'd like to apply. Let me choose Greek. So just tap on it, you can choose the region also. And as you can see, our language has been immediately applied to the list. However, in my case, English is still a main one. So all we have to do is to reorder the languages. So let me tap on it and hold it and then drag it to the first position. And now we've got Greek at the top, and the whole system will be displayed in the chosen language, as you can see here. All right, let me show it to you again. Tap on it and hold it and drag it to the first position. And we've got English. If you wish to remove the languages from this list, just tap on the 3 dots icon in the right upper corner and tap on remove. Mark the language which you'd like to delete and tap on the trash bin icon. Tap on remove, and we've got only one language applied. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can set up screen lock. Start by opening Settings and scrolling to click on this section called Security. Then scroll again to tap on Screen Lock under Device Security and pick one of those login methods you wanna use. Swipe, pattern, PIN or password. Personally, I never recommend swipe because it doesn't give you any security whatsoever, just this padlock animation. So anyone can still access your device. Go with one of those if you want it to be safe. I will tap on pattern and create it. If you made a mistake or change your mind, don't worry. Hit clear at the bottom left corner and redo it. When you finished, select next at the bottom right one and repeat it to confirm it. Then hit confirm. Now tap on one of those options by answering. To answer this question, how do you want the lock screen to display? Show all notification content, show sensitive content only when on lock, or don't show notifications at all. Wherever you decided when you're done, hit done at the bottom right corner. If you want to manage lock screen options, you can always click on this gear next to screen lock and check out all of those. So now, when I switch off my screen and turn it back on, I can set pattern is required. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to change video resolution on this device. So let's start with opening the camera app. And currently we are in the standard photo mode, so let's switch to the video one. Just tap on the video, and if you can see the red color inside the shutter button, it means that for sure you're on the video mode. Now enter the settings, which are in the right upper corner, and here we've got the video size for the back camera. So just tap on it, and in this device we've got 3 different options, so FHD, HD and SD. So all you have to do is to tap on the option you'd like to use. I'll pick SD, and as you can see it is immediately notified right here, which means that from now on your device will use the chosen resolution whilst recording a video. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I will show you how to toggle screen locking sound on the AGM H6. So first of all, just open settings, scroll down from the top and scroll down again. Then press the settings button. In the settings, scroll down to the sound and vibration option. Here scroll down again. Scroll down. Here is the screen locking sound toggle. By default it's on. You can disable or enable it back from here. So let's see if it works. You can faintly hear a screen locking sound. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos. Leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to toggle airplane mode on the AGM H6. So it's really simple. Just scroll down from the top and scroll down again. And here is your airplane mode toggle. Press it, now it's on. Press it again, now it's off. Airplane mode does turn off all communications, but it's required to fly on planes. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos. Leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to change the wallpaper on this device. So let's begin with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find the option Wallpaper and Style. So here we've got the preview of the lock screen and the home screen. Let's tap on Change Wallpaper, and here we've got some albums from which we can choose the wallpaper from. As you can see, we've got only on-device wallpapers and My Photos. So obviously you can choose your own photo and set it as a wallpaper. I'll pick something from on-device wallpapers, let me maybe choose this one. So just tap on the specific option, and now you can see the preview on the home screen and then the lock screen. So if you're happy with the results, just tap on the stick icon in the right lower corner, and now decide where you want to set the wallpaper on. So home screen, lock screen, or both. And I will choose both options, so let me tap on it. Now we can go back, and as you can see, the wallpaper has been played successfully. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to check battery health on the AGM H6. So we will be using the Ampere app, and first we need to download it. Open Google Play Store and press search, and press search again. Next up, type Ampere. It's A-M-P-E-R-E. And this is the app we are looking for. Press install. And it shouldn't take long. Once it's installed, click open. This is a cookies consent and of course introduction. Press OK. And this has a bunch of info about your battery. This is the entry field we're looking for, health. If it says good, it means it's good. If it says anything else, consider changing it in the repair store. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to toggle the flashlight on the AGM H6. Just scroll down from the top, and here is your flashlight toggle. Turn it on, let's see, the flashlight is on. Press it again to toggle again, and it's off. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to check for the software updates on this device. So let's start with making sure that you've got the internet connection because it is required, and simply for checking you can use Wi-Fi or mobile data, but if you'll decide to download the update, I highly recommend switching to the Wi-Fi so you can avoid some charges because the file packages which are connected with the updates are quite large. Alright, so let's make sure that you've got the internet connection and go to the settings. Here we have to scroll all the way down to find System, and then tap on System Update right here. Now your device will check for the updates, and basically you can meet two different scenarios. This is the first one where your software is up to date and there's nothing to download, and the second one is where your device will actually find the update. It will show you the information about it, what has been fixed, what has been added, and then you will be able to tap on download or install and apply the update. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to toggle vibration for calls on the AGM H6. First open settings, just scroll down from the top and scroll down again and press the settings button here. In settings, look for sound and vibration, and first make sure that ring and notification volume isn't at 0, this bar here, because if it's silent you cannot actually enable call vibration. Then scroll down and click on vibration haptics, and here you can see a ring vibration. By default it's enabled, you can disable or enable it back from here. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to turn off running apps on this device. So first of all we have to open the recents. If you've got the gestures, swipe your finger from the bottom to the center of your device, and if you've got the the 3-button navigation, simply tap on this square icon here. So let's tap on it. And all you have to do right now is to scroll to the very left to tap on Clear All. And we can open the recents to check, and here we've got no recent items, which means that we just successfully closed all background apps. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to check your phone model on the AGM H6. So first open settings, just scroll down from the top and scroll down again and look for the settings button, which is right here. Next up, scroll all the way down to the About Phone section. And here we can see our phone model, which is AGM H6. There's also a bunch of different information as well. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to check the serial number of this device. So let's begin with opening your phone dialer, tap on the keypad and then enter the code, which is *#06#. And as you can see at the bottom of this pop-out window, we've got the serial number of this device, so let's tap on OK. And now another way through the settings. So let's open the settings. Here we have to scroll all the way down to find About Phone. Then let's scroll down again and find Model. And as you can see right here, we've got the serial number of this device. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll tell you about the AGM H6 release date. So the AGM H6 was released on September 1st of 2023, which makes this phone 2 years old at the time of recording. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to clear cache and speed up your device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to find the section apps. Then let's tap on see all 47 apps, of course 47 in my case, and here we've been transferred to the list of all apps which are installed on this device. And what I highly recommend to do is to go through all of them, especially through those which you're frequently using, and remove cache. Cache are junk files which are saved by your device, but they are not necessary for the proper usage of the apps, and obviously they are occupying some memory. So just open the app, then go to Storage and Cache, and here tap on Clear Cache, and your device will immediately remove it. I do not recommend tapping on Clear Storage unless you wish to make the app brand new. So as I said, just go through all of those apps and remove cache, and summing them up will release a considerate amount of memory. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to clear cookies on the AGM H6. So first go ahead and open Google Chrome. Then press on the three little dots here and click on Delete Browsing Data. Click on More Options. And if you want to clear just cookies, deselect everything except cookies and site data. And then press Delete Data. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to disable OK Google. So first, open Settings, just scroll down from the top, and scroll down again, and press on the Settings button here. In Settings, scroll all the way down to the Google section. Here click on All Services and scroll down again to the Search and System Await section. Now click on Google Assistant, and here at the top you can see Hey Google Voice Match. If it's not in popular settings, just scroll down and find it. You can delete your voice model if you want to. Press OK, and as you can see, it disabled Hey Google. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset Pro channel. Today I will show you how to make Google Chrome the default browser on the AGM H6. So first open Settings, and then go to the App section. Here scroll down to Default Apps, and click on Browser App. And here pick Chrome. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
In front of me is AGM H6 and today I would like to show you how you can open apps in split screen view. Start by opening two apps you wanna use in this view in the background. So I will go with Chrome and maybe Files. Now, after accessing background apps, decide which one you wanna use on the top half of your screen. Click on the icon of it at the top. Select Split Top and tap on the second app. As you can see now, I can use both at the same time. To go back from this mode, you can either go into background apps and swipe them, or to still use one of those, hold this line in the middle and drag one all the way up or all the way down. Then you can use remaining one or close it by hitting home button. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to restore backup and how to transfer data on AGM H6. Alright, first I'll show you how you can transfer the data from your previous device into your AGM mobile, and then I'll show you how to restore the backup from Google One. So let's begin. As you can see, we are doing the setup process. We need to select our language and then click on Start. Now we need to connect to the Wi-Fi. Simply select your network and type the password to it. Then click on Connect. Okay, getting the phone ready, so we need to wait a little bit. Okay, now we have possibility to copy apps and the data. We need to click on Next. Click on Next once again. Now the phone wants us to connect both devices to each other using the cable. If you don't have a cable that fits into both phones at the same time, you can always click on No Cable, just like me. Then click on Copy Without, and we are going to do this wirelessly. Now click on Next. Now on our second phone, we will have to open up the Google app, if I'm not wrong. Or we will have to type to scan the QR code. Yeah, the Google app. So open up the Google app on your previous device, click on the search bar and type set up my device. Click on Next. Click on OK. Verify the shapes. If they are the same, click on Next. Click on Copy. I also need to verify by drawing my screen lock. Okay, both devices are connecting to each other. Okay, now from that list, you just need to select what you would like to copy. In my case, I want everything except the apps, so I will unselect them. When it comes to the things such as Google Calendar, Contacts, Photos and Gmail, they are synced automatically. If you have selected everything that you want to copy, hit the button. The process will now begin, and we will have to go through the setup process. But first we need to wait, again, a little bit. Okay, when Google services appear, simply scroll down and hit on Accept. Now we need to select our search engine. In my case, I always stick to the Google. Then click on Next. Now, if you want, you can set your PIN. I'll skip it for now. It is always available later in the settings. So don't worry if you don't do it now. Okay. Click on No Thanks. We are nearly done when it comes to the copying. So we should be at the end. Alright, copying is finished. Click on Done. We can also click on Close on our previous device. We won't be needing it anymore. And as you take a look, our phone has turned on. And now we are ready to use it. So now let's go with the second method. Again, we are doing the setup process, as you can see. And now when we have possibility to copy up some data, we need to click on Next. But this time, when we have possibility to use another device, we need to click on that we cannot use it, then click on OK. Now we need to wait a little bit. And now we have the most important part when it comes to the second method. We have possibility to sign in into Google account. And we need to sign in into the same Google account on which we made the backup before. It is really important because if you'll be logged in into wrong account, you won't be able to restore your backup. So sign in into proper Google account. That's what I'm about to do. First type your mail, then click on Next, and now I will have to type the password. Then click on Next. If you have typed your password, click on Agree. Okay, and now select the backup that you would like to restore. In my case, I want this one, so simply select it. When it comes to Google Photos, Gmail, Calendar and Drive, those things are synced automatically. Now simply select from that list what you would like to restore, then hit the button. The process will now begin. And we just need to go through the setup process. So in here, simply scroll down, click on Accept. Okay, now select your search engine and click on Next. You can set your screen lock if you want. I'll skip it. It is always available later. Okay. We are done getting your phone ready, so we need to wait one last time. And now, as you can see, we are ready to use our device. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment and subscribe.
In front of me is AGM H6 and today I would like to show you how you can select and delete multiple photos at once. You need to begin by opening Photos app and deciding if you want to delete your photos from Photos or Collections section. Let's start with Photos 1. Hold a photo you want to get rid of and use those dots at the top right corners of all of those sections to pick multiple. To keep some, tap on them. Quick tip, don't pick more than 100. You can see a count at the top left corner, because Google Photos app won't allow you to delete more than 100 at once. Just something to remember. To delete all of those though, use trash icon at the bottom and confirm your choice in the pop-ups. As you can see, all of my photos were successfully deleted. If you wanna delete them from collections, you need to pick an album, hold a photo, and then do exactly the same. The only difference is this time trash icon is at the top. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to set the camera timer on this device. So let's start with opening the camera. And right now we are in the standard photo mode. So all we have to do is to tap on this settings icon in the right upper corner. Let's tap on it. And here we have to localize the option which is called countdown duration. So it is not the timer, but countdown duration. So simply tap on it, and in this device we've got 3 different options. So off, 3 and 10 seconds delay. So just tap on the option which you'd like to use. I'll pick 10 seconds. As you can see, it is notified right here. So now we can go back to the camera, and unfortunately we do not have any kind of indicator that we've got the timer set, but that's okay. Simply tap on the shutter button, and from now on your device will count down from 10 or 3 depending on which option you've chosen, and after that time it will simply take a photo. Alright, so in order to turn off the timer, go back to the settings in the right upper corner, tap on the countdown duration and tap on off, and from now on your device will take photos right after touching the shutter button. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to set a custom notification sound on the AGM H6. First open settings, just scroll down from the top twice, then press this little gear button. Now scroll down to the sound and vibration section, and here is default notification sound. Click on it. You can select from a variety of pre-installed sounds or to add your own custom one. Just scroll all the way down and press add notification. Then search for the file you want. For example, this one. So that we recorded. And I'll just look for it in the menu. It's ordered alphabetically, it shouldn't take long to find. Press OK. Just like that, you have a custom notification sound. Thanks for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like, leave a comment, and goodbye.
Hi everyone, in front of me I've got AGM H6 and let me share with you how to show battery percentage on the status bar in this device. So let's start with opening the settings, and here we have to scroll and find battery. Then let's localize this option, show battery percentage, and all you have to do is to tap on this switcher. Now your device will display the percentage next to the battery icon. Of course, you can turn this option off just by tapping on the switcher again. Alright, so that will be all. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit the subscribe button and leave the thumbs up.
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to stop pop-up ads on the AGM H6. So first go ahead and open Google Chrome, then press on 3 little dots here and click settings. Next search for the site settings option. Here it is. Next look for the options regarding pop-up ads. Here it is. Pop-up and redirects. By default it's blocked. If you want to for some reason disable it, you can do it here by enabling them. I'm of course going to block pop-up ads. Thank you for watching, subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.
Hello, in this video I want to show you how to take better pictures on your AGM H6. Okay, let's open up our camera app and let's begin with capture mode. That's a basic photo mode basically. Now, before taking a picture, it's always good to simply tap on the screen to get some focus. Thanks to that, our photo will be sharp and the object that we want to take a picture of won't be blurred. Also, if you tap and you wait a little bit, it should change its color into yellow, and we should have possibility to change the exposure level, but it appears with a delay. Yeah, here it is. When you are a very well lit environment, when it's really bright, sometimes it's good to simply change the exposure level a little bit. As you can see, when I'll slide to the downside, the screen gets a little bit darker, and thanks to that we can get a little bit better quality of our photo. Same thing in the opposite situation. When it's really dark, we can increase exposure a little bit by simply sliding to the upside, just like that. Okay, let's open up the settings right in here and make sure that you're using the picture quality on superfine level and that you have your HDR enabled. Okay. Now, when it comes to taking the photos, it's always good to do on 50 megapixel mode. Thanks to that, we have the best quality, but you need to be aware that in this mode, we cannot zoom. When it comes to the zooming itself, you should avoid using high level zooms. Simply use 1x or 2x max and simply move closer physically to the object instead of using the zoom. Using lower zoom levels is better for your photos quality. Alright, I'm wondering if there's something more that I want to tell you about, but I think that's all. Actually, we have the composite line, and here we have the grid, golden section, reticle, and the box. Let's select the grid. Thanks to that, we can grid, we can position our camera in the proper way before taking a photo. So let's say that, for example, I want to take a picture of this plant and I want it exactly in the middle of the photo. Thanks to the grid, I can position my camera in the proper way. So now, for example, I know that this plant is exactly in the middle, and that's the moment when I should take the photo. So the grid is also a pretty useful thing. Alright, and that's all in this video. Thank you all for watching. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe.
In front of me is AGM H6, and today I would like to show you how you can turn on or turn off app notifications. Start by opening Settings and tapping on Notifications right away. Now choose App Settings at the top. And before doing anything, make sure to hit Most Recent at the top left corner. Most people miss this, but you can always sort your apps to see only ones with most recent notifications, most frequent notifications, all apps on your smartphone, or apps with notifications already disabled. So pick one of those and use blue switches next to your apps to block notifications from them. You can turn them back on by hitting the same no gray switches. Quick tip, you can also choose any app on the left and get access to all of those notifications options. You can even manage app notifications the same way you did before, thanks to this switcher next to all notifications. Thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, comment and subscribe. Bye!
Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today I'll show you how to unblock a number on the AGM H6. So first open the phone app, it should be in your belt here, and then click on the three little dots here. Then click on settings and find the block numbers option. This is all of your block numbers. Find the number you want to unblock and press this cross here and confirm. Just like that you can unblock a number. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye. Welcome to the HardReset channel. Today you'll learn if the AGM H6 has screen recording. So let's see. Scroll down from the top and again and scroll to the right. Here you can see the screen record button. As soon as you press it, you can configure to record audio, and if you want to record microphone as well. Also enable showing touches if you want to, and then press start to start recording. Here at the top you can see the countdown, and here you can see this icon here and this message here that shows that you're recording. Let's just do something for the video, and to stop recording scroll down and press stop here. Here it says screen recording saved. Let's tap to view. As you can see, your screen recording is saved in gallery. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to the HardReset channel for more videos, leave a like and a comment, and goodbye.